Excellency, I extend a very warm welcome to you and to your delegation. I think your presence here today is a very timely opportunity for us to review the state of our bilateral relations and prepare for the next annual summit in India. It's also an occasion to discuss and review global and regional matters and also discuss UN-related issues, since both of us are right now in the Security Council. I recall my own visit to Moscow last September, where you were very generous with your hospitality, and we had some very good conversations then. I congratulate you on the successful completion of the chairmanship of BRICS, SCO, and RIC last year. I think when it comes to our own relationship, Excellency, you know that this is indeed something very special, very unique. And despite the rapid changes in the world over the last many decades, our relations have really grown from strength to strength. So this year marks the 22nd year of our strategic partnership and the 12th year of our special and privileged strategic partnership. So I'm sure many of our conversations would be conducted in that spirit as very close partners. Despite the COVID pandemic, I'm very glad to see we've actually sustained our contacts in this period. Prime Minister Modi and President Putin have held 4 telephonic conversations last year, besides taking part in the virtual summits of G20, BRICS, and SCO. My colleague, the Defense Minister, had paid 2 visits to Moscow. I was there myself in September. Our Foreign Office consultations were held. So it really, the sense that, our relationship has kept going through the pandemic speaks a lot for the strength of the relationship. As I said, we are cooperating today very closely in multilateral forums, especially now in the UN Security Council, but also in the SCO, BRICS, G20, and RIC. So today I welcome you. I look forward to the opportunity of discussing with you important bilateral, regional, global issues. Once again, thank you very much, and may I invite you to make your opening remarks.
Уважаемый господин министр, дорогой друг, я очень рад нашей новой встрече. К сожалению, пандемия не позволила приехать раньше в вашу гостеприимную страну, но сегодня, наконец, наш очередной контакт состоялся.
Dear Minister, dear colleagues, I'm glad that I can visit your hospitable country once again. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, I was not able to visit your country earlier, but fortunately today we finally meet in person.
Наши страны связывают отношения особо привилегированного стратегического партнерства. В их основе лежит многолетняя дружба наших народов, близость позиций по актуальным международным проблемам.
Our countries are tied through a strategic partnership, and at the heart of our partnership is the long-lived friendship between our nations and the proximity of our stance on relevant international issues and our friendship.
Особо отмечу доказанную жизнью обоюдную готовность максимально учитывать интересы друг друга в международных делах.
I would like to highlight the fact that has been proven through years that we take into account our interests as to the highest extent possible.
Наш двусторонний политический диалог, как вы только что сказали, находится на стабильно высоком уровне даже в условиях серьезных эпидемиологических ограничений.
Our bilateral political dialogue, as you just mentioned, is at its sustainable highest, even amid the stringent epidemiological restrictions.
Продолжали функционировать и созданные за долгие годы многочисленные механизмы нашего двустороннего сотрудничества.
We see the mechanisms that have been established many years ago functioning efficiently.
Ряд важных мероприятий в прошлом году состоялись в дистанционном формате, включая саммиты БРИКС и Шанхайской организации сотрудничества, о чем вы упомянули.
Last year saw the organization of BRICS and SCO summits, as you mentioned. They took place online.
И, конечно, для меня было честью принимать наших друзей в сентябре прошлого года на Совете министров иностранных дел БРИКС, где мы смогли провести двустороннюю встречу и трехсторонний контакт в рамках группы РИК с нашим китайским коллегой.
It was an honor for me to host you and your colleagues in September last year, and we had BRICS's Foreign Ministers Council, and we also had bilateral and trilateral meetings within the RIC format.
Вот совсем недавно мы принимали господина Шрингу, вашего первого заместителя.
Recently, we hosted your first deputy, Mr. Shringa.
И в целом у нас диалог между внешнеполитическими ведомствами весьма и весьма продуктивный, доверительный, очень полезный.
In general, the dialogue between our foreign ministries is quite fruitful, useful, and eventful.
На повестке дня очередной саммит, встречи в верхах. Надеюсь, мы сегодня обсудим, как идет подготовка к этому важнейшему мероприятию.
On our agenda, the next summit, the meeting of our leaders, and I hope that today we would discuss the preparations for it.
Ну и, конечно же, дополнительные возможности для нашего сотрудничества открывает председательство Индии в БРИКС в этом году и участие в работе Совета Безопасности в качестве непостоянного члена.
Besides, there are opening up new opportunities for cooperation as India is going to be a chair in BRICS, and you also take up duties as the UNSC non-permanent member.
Так что рассчитываю на плодотворный обмен мнениями по всем этим вопросам.
I hope that we will have a very fruitful exchange of opinion on all of these issues.
Спасибо.